wish. So it's been another minute.
Oh my gosh.
We have not been consistent, but busy with life and, you know.
I feel like this is the most realistic podcast for people who actually have jobs and life.
Yes. True.
And things going on. Because it's like, you can't just stop everything and be like, okay, I'm going to go record, I'll be back.
Right.
But I guess if you schedule right.
Yeah. Or at least for now, this is our life.
Yeah.
And then eventually when we blow up like Adolfo's, then...
Once I don't need a regular job. Once I don't need 2 jobs.
Yeah, right? I know. You and I are in the same boat.
How did we go from hating our original job,
which
we didn't even want, and now having 2 jobs?
That's right. Oh my god, we have so much to catch up on.
Yeah.
So since the last one, I quit my job.
Yeah.
I quit the bitch.
Ramen noodle.
Yeah, ramen noodle, go bye-bye. And now I work from home remotely, which is great. And then I have another part-time job, which I can do
what is it?
When I want. The part-time job. It's just helping out with billing for an attorney, like entering the billing for a couple attorneys. Attorney office.
That's cool.
Super easy. Pay is good. So yeah, both are good. I'm in a good place right now, career-wise. I'm happy.
That's good.
And you have news?
I know. So I have I still have my old job.
5 heads still strong.
Yes. But I'm only there Monday through Wednesday.
Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Full day?
Yeah, full day. And then I go to my other job at a bakery.
I heard that.
And it's cool. It's been a little bit stressful because I don't like trying to learn how people do things. It's like, well, I do it like this, and they're like, that's not how you want you to do it. We want you to do it like this. And
right.
Like,
calm down.
Yeah.
I don't want no problems. Yeah, I know.
I'm like, okay, you want to know why?
No, not the why. No, but you like it though, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it, I think.
So Monday through Wednesday, office. And then Thursday through Saturday. Okay.
Yeah, and then I have Sundays off, which is good. The Lord's
Day. Just don't go to Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I won't because
they also have it off because of the Lord.
It's true, dang it.
I know.
And Hobby Lobby.
What? Hobby Lobby's closed on Sunday?
I think it is. Because they're also Christian.
What Christian?
Well, that's what
Chick-fil-A is Christian as well. Are there any Catholics who are like, nah, man, we can't be working on Sunday? Or is that just like a...
I think Christian and Catholic are like
enemies.
Synonymous. Yeah.
Okay. It's not like the Capulets and the
Montagues. No, I think it's just like different sets of rules.
Yeah.
But they believe in the same people, so it's like...
Got it. All right. Noted.
They both believe in Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah. I think the difference is that like Catholics put a little bit more emphasis on Mary, where Christians don't usually. Like, they don't
interesting.
really care about her.
Yeah.
Like, she's just like the vessel that brought Jesus into the world, but like there's nothing special about her.
She's the lift.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, dude, we don't care about your fucking Lyft driver. We care that you're here.
How did you get here?
Yeah.
We don't care.
We don't care.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. What else is new?
Nothing really. Besides that.
Yeah, that's a big change for both of us. Worky.
Yeah. So this is my 2nd week.
Oh, same.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Nice.
I kind of wish... I don't know. I kind of wish I had easier jobs.
What do you mean?
Like, the first one is like kind of slow, but it's like a little more stressful because like I have to do things.
Yeah.
I don't
have to work.
Like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like I kind of want like a no-nonsense job where it's like, you do this, this, and this. The end. Like,
and that's all you do.
Yeah, like, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to, kind of like when we were doing shirts.
Oh, yeah. But then you run into the problems where it's like, okay, now I have to do this.
But it's not that bad because it's always like this, this, and this. And if this happens, then you do this. And, like, then you repeat.
Oh, okay.
because I feel like I'm using so much of my energy and brain on the bakery side that like when I go to the other side, I'm like, what am I doing here?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who am I?
But I feel like the bakery job would be fun because you're creating stuff.
I think it'll be
Right?
fun in time.
Are you still in training mode? Like, this is how we do this.
Yeah. And then it's like, no, you're doing that wrong. Do
Oh, they say that?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's wrong vocabulary. They shouldn't say that. Well, we actually do it like this. Like, you're doing it wrong.
No. They
no,
don't.
and then.
Yeah, they don't like. Sometimes they will be like, no, don't do it like that. But they say like, this is how we do, or this is how I do.
You're like this.
Yeah. I'm like,
huh? Sprinkles. So do you get any freebies or what? I noticed you came over empty-handed.
Not really. I mean, kind of like I get a certain % off because it's also a restaurant.
Oh.
Yeah, so like I get a certain % off food. So like all my lunches I just eat there.
No way.
Yeah.
So it's a restaurant and a bakery, or it's next to the restaurant?
It's a cafe and a bakery, but they have like a full menu. So today I got a wrap with some sweet potato fries, a little bowl of fruit.
Yeah. You know what? Side note, I read that sweet potato fries are actually worse than regular fries. I know. I was like, I thought I was doing well.
But why?
I don't know. Stay tuned.
Okay,
I just remember that, and I was like, why?
Yeah.
So I no longer get sweet potato
I just
fries.
like the way they taste.
Me too, with some ranch.
Yeah, and their ranch there is good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you ever want to eat, go when I'm there.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
During the day, right?
Yeah, and then we could probably have lunch together. I only get a 30 though.
I know, by the time I get over there, well, I gotta go. Nice seeing you. I only get a 30 too. Well, depending. But I've been working like longer than I should be.
Oh.
Yeah. Just because. I think it's because I'm here and I'm like, well, I have nothing else to do, so I might as well catch up on this so I don't have to do it tomorrow.
How do you like your new jobs?
I haven't started the part-time one, but the full-time remote, I do love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. And it's my same manager as the other solar company that I originally
so it's like you guys already know each other.
Yeah, I already know her. I already know like the whole solar industry. It's just like brushing up on my knowledge with it because it's been a few years, more than a few years. And then how they do things, or like their spreadsheets or their portals, like that's like easy stuff. But it's going pretty well. It's good. It's good. But yeah. I do have some topics I'd like to discuss. I made notes.
like your nails, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Fancy.
Dip, dip, dip. Don't ask me how much it was.
I need to get mine done. Look at this. Look, I put the little stickies on. Look how much it's grown out.
Oh, your hands are so tiny.
What?
You have like little kid hands.
No.
What the hell? Look at what the mom and daughter. What's going on?
I have man hands.
Oh my gosh. Well, these are my mother's. They have to be back soon.
By midnight, I gotta take them.
Yeah, I for sure have my mom's hands. Every time I look at her hands, I'm like, oh man, there's no denying that.
Dude, when I look at my feet, I see my dad's.
I've never seen my dad's feet
or
his teeth. Isn't that weird?
His teeth?
I've never looked at his teeth or his feet.
That's weird.
I know.
I know exactly what my dad's teeth look like and his bottom teeth. Because I know that he's like missing 2 here. And I notice when he smiles, he tries to cover it. So he goes like,
stop. Oh my. like Winnie?
Like he tries to just keep it up. Like
Fred.
Like this is fine, but just here. I noticed he does that.
Oh. Why does he
and
get
then
it fixed?
But then we started realizing that we all kind of smile crooked, so we're like, maybe that's
hold
just how
up.
it is.
Maybe we're all having a seizure. Or
Yeah.
what is that called?
Bell's palsy.
What did you call me? Is that a new TikTok dance?
Yeah.
No, that's sending us to hell. The stroke. I was trying to think of the one side of the body where it's like, oh
yeah,
no.
Bell's palsy is like when your face suddenly gets paralysis, but it like comes back overnight. It's just like a nerve
And
thing.
it's Bell's palsy.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Halsey's new album?
Yeah.
Dude, she should do that.
Palsy, Bell's palsy.
And then tons of lawsuits.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think it's bad. My friend's sister got it, and it's like, yeah, her face went paralyzed just like for one day, and then it came back. It was back to normal.
Oh shit, that's weird. I think it's brought on by stress or what.
Yeah, I think
nervous
so.
breakdown. It's like, oh shit, I'm glad she.
Yeah, like she came out of her room. She was like, "What's the matter?" And like her mouth was drooping, and then her eye was drooping.
Oh shit.
Everything, yeah. And she was freaking out. And then when she went to the doctor, they told her that's what it was. And then next day, like nothing happened.
Next day.
My friend Andrew, same thing. He couldn't go to school, and then we asked him why, and he said he got Bell's palsy, and nobody knew what that was. And then he explained that it's just like paralysis of the face, and back to normal. So it's not that serious.
Yeah. He's like, damn, you got the new Halsey album too? Fire, bro, right?
Back in 2006.
Oh shit. Any movies that you've seen? New ones?
I saw some of Doctor Strange.
The new one?
Mm-hmm.
Did you like it?
I liked,
out of a 10.
Oh, I liked the beginning. So like when spoiler when
close your ears.
When they go to the witch, I won't say who it is or what it is.
What it is, yo.
Yeah, and then she like gets angry and she starts like, I don't know, trying to go after that girl or whatever. Then I couldn't watch it anymore.
Oh, why?
Just because like, I don't know, I'm just like not really watching violence right now. And so I thought it was going to be okay because it's PG-13.
There were some dark moments. I was like, oh.
Yeah, okay. And so it kind of surprised me, like, when she, spoiler again, she like closed that guy's mouth. Did you remember that? Yeah. And I just was like, I couldn't believe that they like showed that for PG-13. I feel like that's a bit much.
Yeah.
So then I just was like, I'm just gonna go get some snacks, and then I just.
Oh, you watched it from home?
No. We were at the movie theater, but I went with my family, and I just told them I was gonna get snacks, and then I just didn't go back.
What? Oh my god. Okay.
But the beginning part of it, it's like the storyline I think was good, and like the beginning part was good when they like travel through the whatever it is. What are those?
Dimensions. The different dimensions, or
like time.
Something
time
like
zones.
That. Yeah, time zones. They went to Arizona, then New York,
Utah.
Yeah, I wanted to like it. I had high expectations because I love the Doctor Strange.
Me too. I like the first one was really good.
Yeah, I think he's like one of my top Marvel because I think it's cool that he does his little magic, and I like his little outfit, and he's a good looking dude.
Yeah.
So
that does help.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, that hair. Woo, that whole haircut.
And I like his little sarcasticness. Like, I always like that.
I like his sarcasticness in Spider-Man when he's like trying to do the spell and he keeps interrupting. He's like, okay, but then I'm like, oh, it's good.
Yeah. Oh, Spider-Man. I like that a lot, but I think we talked about that already.
Yes.
Wait, there's something else. I know I
Did you see Top Gun?
No.
Okay.
Did you?
Technically, I didn't because we went to go see it. We went to the new theater by the outlets.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, I love it. Heated seats.
Yes, and then you was like,
I know. Well, I didn't get to do that because we got tickets last minute, so we were probably 3 rows from the screen. So it was like this, and those don't recline. But the heated seats, yes. But I missed probably about 20, 25 minutes, maybe 30 or more, because I left to go get us food, and because they stopped delivering food at a certain time. I don't know if it's because it's a new movie and they don't want to interrupt people or what. So there was a line at the food station and they took forever, and I was like, by the time I came back it was like 5 minutes and it was over. I was like, no. But what I did see was good. Tom Cruise looks the same.
Everyone's been saying he looks really good.
He looks so good. Work done or not, he looks good. Like, good for him.
I want to see what he looks like.
Scientology has did him well.
Yeah, for sure.
Good for you.
Good for you, man.
I need some of that fountain of youth as well.
I never thought he was attractive when he was young. I don't like the soft baby faceness. I don't like that. But now that he's older, like
more mature.
Yeah, like I like wrinkles and like like structure to your face. I like that more than soft.
Yeah. Do you like the other? Oh, you didn't see the movie, but do you like the other characters? Do you know the other actors?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
For Top Gun, you mean?
Yeah, the new one.
I don't know who's in the new one, and I don't remember the old one really. I only remember some things. Barely.
It was good. I need to rewatch it.
I watched the what is it? The Fantastic Beasts. Secrets of Dumbledore.
There's another one.
Yeah, and I like those, and this one really shit the bed.
Oh.
Yeah, because so they didn't bring Johnny Depp back to play that character.
Oh, he's in that. I forgot.
Yeah, character. I'm not even drinking.
Dumbledore. Character.
Yeah. So, spoiler if you haven't seen it, don't listen. But the secret, big surprise is that Dumbledore is gay.
Oh, I heard that through a podcast.
Yeah, and it's like. So, and I told Trevor, we were sitting there in the movie theater. It was so good, we both fell asleep, just so you know.
Ooh.
And it was
soothing.
Perfect. We went to the new one, and we were the only two people in the entire theater. Nice. Yeah, no one else was there. And I was like, ooh, so I think that's why we fell asleep too. But I woke up and I was like, dude, we drove all the way here and bought tickets just to watch fucking Dumbledore, just to find out the secret is that he's gay? Damn it.
Got him.
But, like, the magic and stuff is always cool. Yeah. But the storyline was...
And I like that actor, the main one.
Who? Jude Law?
No, the younger dude. Isn't he in that? The one that plays Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, what's his name? He's a good actor.
I don't know.
I like him, too.
He's British. Yeah. That's all I know. I like him. He's a very good
actor. Will have to say, too, that Jude Law is aging very well. Like fine wine. He looks great.
I haven't seen him in a while, but
he even
has Alfie.
Yeah, he looks like he's getting a little gray, but it's like it looks nice.
It would look good on him.
Yeah. And like I said, when he was young, I never thought he was attractive, but now
not
a little bit of wrinkles here and stuff. I like that.
I was thinking about that when I was watching Top Gun and we were this close to the screen, and
I could smell his breath.
No, seriously, and. Because you're so close, or maybe it's just good film or whatever, I could see like every pore, every wrinkle, and I'm like, why does this look good on a man? But a woman, we're so quick to be like, why doesn't she get Botox?
Yeah.
Why does she have wrinkles under her eyes? But a man, I will never really say that.
No.
And
it looks good on them too. It like gives them such character. Like, yeah, dude, George Clooney has so many wrinkles, and I think he still looks good. But when he was young, I was like, oh, he's ugly.
And I'm the opposite right now.
Really?
Well, I never thought he was attractive, and I still don't. I don't know why.
Except, I almost said Kevin Bacon, but he was always ugly.
Oh!
What the fuck is his name? Brad Pitt. When he was young, I thought he was really handsome. But as he's gotten older, I'm like...
Yeah, I don't like the hair, and you're weird.
And I watched Fight Club, like, over a month ago. So I realized I'd never really seen it completely through, and I did watch it.
It's good.
And I was like, oh, this is good. It's pretty violent, though. And I didn't realize Jared Leto's in it, either.
What? He is?
Yeah, he's, like, the very blonde one that fights him.
Oh. I guess I have to rewatch it. No, I don't, but I will.
It's like him against Tyler, I think. I'm trying to remember. But yeah, he ends up sending him to the hospital.
Oh shit.
And then he comes back and like his face is all swollen and stuff, and they're like trying to carry out the plan.
Yeah.
And then they're like, he like starts the chant for that guy, whatever that guy's name is, the one that died.
I don't remember. I have to rewatch it. But forget me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the twist is that it was all in his imagination, right?
Yeah.
There is no Fight Club. There is no Brad Pitt.
There is a Fight Club. There's just no Brad Pitt.
There's no Brad Pitt.
Yeah. Okay. So remember when they come and they line up in front of his door, and he looks at him. He's like, "You think you could be part of Fight Club?" And he looks at him and he's like, "You're too blonde. You're too fat. You're too short." Do you remember that? Oh, well then never mind.
I need to rewatch that. I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through as well. Isn't Helen something Carter in that?
Yeah.
Okay. She's like a hoe, right? Like sleeping with everyone. She looks all...
She only sleeps with that one guy, but it seems like she's sleeping with Tyler, but she's really sleeping with the schizophrenic guy. Ed Norton. And by the way...
Ed Norton!
When Brad Pitt has no shirt on in Fight Club, that is ridiculous.
Dude.
He looks so good. I don't even like guys that look like that, and he looks really good.
I remember, okay, I don't remember the movie, but this scene plays in my head with the quickness. He's fighting someone and he backs up, and the way he's like moving, his abs are just like chiseled.
Yeah.
And he's got like blood, and I'm like,
he looks perfect.
Wow.
And Edward Norton, if he would have been
American History X.
Yes, if he would have been that fit in Fight Club, like I would have let him hit it probably too.
Isn't it amazing? Like I saw him on, I think it was Joe Rogan, and I was thinking like, this is the same person?
Yeah.
Wow.
He seems like so just like meek and kind of nerdy.
Nerdy.
But it's like you can
scrawny.
look, yeah, scrawny. It's like you can look good. We've all seen it. So just why wouldn't you want to be there?
It's too much work. That's not him. It was for the role. But
That's
I mean,
insane.
can we go back to
There's
that?
no way that I would see myself at the best I've ever looked and been like, I don't want to be that.
He probably went through a lot of shit though. And he's just like, I don't want to do this. Because that's the only time that he has been so fit.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell like, before that, after that, he doesn't even try.
No, he's just like this.
I like him. He's a great actor,
whatever.
but
yeah,
he's scrawny. Yeah,
I like him too, actually. But American History X,
dude.
So
let's just have a yeah. Amen.
I don't like that he's a Nazi in it, but he's not
he
a
changes
Nazi.
his
He's
ways.
White supremacist, but
yeah.
still.
The two Edwards, Norton and Furlong.
I used to have a crush on Edward Furlong.
No, in Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
When I was a little pitch voice.
When I was a little kid, because like that was like we're the same age almost.
Really?
So it's like, of course I had a crush on him.
I don't think I did. I think it was questionable if I did. Like, I would look at him and be like,
as he got older, I was like, oof,
dude, where is he now? Edward, if you're listening.
I think he's the last picture that I've ever seen of him. He was like fat with like a cigarette hanging out of his mouth.
I know which one you're talking about.
It's like him and Ron Jeremy or something, like at a bar, and they both look haggard as fuck, bro.
Fuck.
It's like, why are you hanging out with Ron Jeremy, first of all?
That reminds me of the picture of Ben Affleck with the cigarette, and he's like,
yeah.
You know, and everyone makes like memes about it. He's like,
was that when he was still married to Jennifer or whatever her name is?
Garner.
Jennifer Garner.
Yeah. Who is really naturally pretty.
Yeah, she is naturally pretty.
I saw her in Juno recently, and I'm like, oh my god, the structure of your face is just, you're pretty. Wow. Yeah. No makeup.
She's not Jennifer Lopez though, so.
Those are polar opposites.
Yeah, so different.
Both attractive.
I think he was probably out there smoking that cigarette.
He's like,
thinking
like,
fuck. Yeah. Why did I marry this Jennifer?
God damn it.
I gotta get back there. And then
gotta find that ass.
I never thought that they would get back together, and for some reason, I just really like it.
Why?
I don't know.
It warmed my heart.
Know.
I know. We act like we know they're back together. Oh, Ben and Jen.
Yeah, I don't know them from anyone.
It's like it's our teenage years, and we're like, oh, they're back together.
And I think
I like
it's kind
them
of
together.
like our own hopefulness, like, oh, well, if I had a long lost love, like maybe we could reconnect in the future.
Fuck
if
that.
we had to.
If we had to. No. But for them, first of all, why did they break up?
I don't know. I don't think that he makes as much money as her.
Well,
I don't think a lot of people make as much money as her.
I mean, if I were her, I wouldn't go back to him because he sucked at Batman. I'd be like, look, you fucked up. And he's got that weird tattoo on his back. I'm like,
What is it?
I think it's a dragon. It's bad. It's so bad. And then he
that
cheated
leaves him
on
off.
Jennifer Garner. I'm like, no.
He did?
Yes, you have all these things. It's like, why would I want to go back to you?
I didn't know he cheated on her.
Mm-hmm.
Just goes to show you can be rich, famous, and be pretty naturally, and guys don't give a fuck.
Did you hear about Shakira?
No.
That one stung. So Shakira's husband cheated on her. He's a gorgeous man. He's a soccer player. She's pretty. He cheated on her. No one is safe in this world.
No.
Yeah, that was like, oh, fuck. That sucks.
If
Oh,
Beyonce's
that
not
was the
safe,
one
we're
that
not
you
safe.
sent me. You sent me Henry the Superman dude.
Oh yeah.
You're like, he can get it. And
oh my gosh, he's so
I
cute.
know. He was checking out Shakira.
Yeah.
Like right after the whole rumors happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Shakira better jump on that. Superman.
I feel like she's naturally pretty too. Like she doesn't need any makeup.
She's cute, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how she rocks her curly hair and she can dance. So.
Yeah, she has a good body too.
She can yodel too.
Yeah. I don't know what I need to do.
Oh, we're not comparing. What do I need to do?
I want, you know how Jennifer Lopez looks like she has, I don't know how to describe it other than thin skin.
Thin skin.
Yeah.
Tight.
Tight and thin. And like, I feel like mine is very, what's the word?
Bouncy. Bouncy's
thick.
Good.
Just
thick.
Yeah, like thick. Like, even on my forehead, it's
well,
not
you don't
like...
want thin skin because that's like old. It looks like old. I don't think she has thin skin. It's like tight and glowy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw videos of her with her skincare line, and she's like, "This is me. I put this on. I love this." And I'm like, "You really have no makeup on?
Yeah.
How? How do you look that good?"
I know. I want to punch her.
I know.
Right in the face.
But I don't know. We could talk all night about debating whether she had work done or she didn't.
There's absolutely no way in my mind that I believe that she hasn't had like a little Botox or something.
Yeah, just admit it so we all feel better.
Yeah.
Because now we're like, oh, she looks so good. What do I do?
Mm-hmm. Because how does she look? How is she 50 and she looks younger than I look today? Mm-hmm. Makes no sense.
I know 50-year-olds and they had Botox and facials and yeah.
I want to get Botox. I'm just afraid, I think.
Don't be afraid. Don't be scared, Mini-Me.
I'm afraid that, like...
Dude, so many people get Botox.
It's that I'm going to be, like, allergic to it or something. Like, I have no allergies. Bam, Botox allergy.
It's all...
I come back and one of my eyes is like...
Everyone's doing it.
Like, the dead doll. Do you remember those dolls that had, like, the eyes? And, like, my eyes, like
you put her like this and her eyes still like that. Come on, Sally. I had that. I think I threw it away because it was scary.
Dude, we had a doll that was like, it would pee in its diaper.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, you can change it so that it would cry. It would make a crying noise. And then its face would go, ew. Or it would laugh and it'd be like, and it would, like, change the facial structure all the time.
Nope. Not trying to have that in my house.
Heavy. I was like, dang. I don't know where my parents got that. Probably Toys R Us.
Probably.
In LA. Behind a warehouse.
So not Toys R Us. Have you seen Stranger Things?
No. Still no. I want to watch it, but I'm scared.
Of what? The videos?
I don't know.
Why are you scared?
I don't know. I'm afraid of...
That's the end?
No. I'm just, like, afraid that it's going to be scary.
Oh.
And, like, just...
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend you watching it.
Yeah, and then I'm afraid of, I don't know, I guess just the violence. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. So, I watched it, finished it. Well, I skipped out on a few episodes because it got boring.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, ooh, Stranger Things. I'm so excited to sit down and watch it. We were all sitting on the couch watching it, and then I was like, all right, I'm out.
Really?
I left. Another kid leaves. I'm out. One kid's on the couch. All right, I'm out. They were like over it. I'm like, this sucks. I can't pinpoint why.
Was it the end? Like, is that it for Stranger Things?
I believe that's the end. It was just boring. I don't know. There was nothing exciting about it, really. But there were moments of really like dark, like satanic stuff, and I'm like, what the hell does this have to do with this?
Yeah.
What happened to the aliens and stuff?
Yeah.
No more. Yeah. But there were some scenes where I'm like, whoa, this is pretty dark for Stranger Things. So I was disappointed.
I knew it. I knew they were going to lose their mojo. But it only took them, like, what, 5 years to put out their last season?
Yeah, what the hell? And this is what you give me?
Yeah. Like, dude, you had a whole pandemic.
Yeah.
Plus an extra year.
Yeah.
I think it's been, like, 4 years. It's fools.
I think, like, 3 or 4. I started watching Atlanta. Have you seen that?
No. That's with what's his name, right?
Childish
Danny.
Gambino.
Oh.
Danny Glover is his acting name. Yeah, that I'm like on season 2. It's good.
I wanted to watch that.
It's
I see
funny.
it sometimes.
You like
it's funny?
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, I thought it was
It's
a
comedy.
drama.
No, it's comedy.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you'll like it. He's good. So apparently he directs. I don't know if he does it for all, but he directs, he writes, and he stars in it. He's talented.
I know, he is a talent.
I loved him in The Community.
Me too. It's weird how like some people, they're just so talented in like everything they do.
Yeah.
And then there's people like me where I'm like,
you're talented, stop.
No, but you know what I mean. It's like they're so talented that they can like do anything.
Well, so can you. They're just they're on a higher platform, which gives them more access to. Oh, well, I'm already up here. I can do this, this, and this. We just have to like push ourselves to do that.
Yeah, I love The Community. I thought it was funny.
It was good.
I love the principal. He was so funny to me. The little bald guy
he was gay, right?
Yeah, and he always like
he's so funny.
He'd always like kind of
dress up.
Yeah, dress up, and then he would like comment on Jeff.
I
like,
know,
oh, looking so strong today.
I forgot that's what his name was. That's funny,
right?
I think so.
Yeah,
that's funny. Joel McHale. Yeah, he's good. He swore on the show that he was like hot shit. It was so funny. He's like, yeah, I just like, I don't know, just talking about himself and how he got all this attention from girls. And the girl he really liked didn't even like him.
Yeah.
She's like,
he's cool. I don't think he's that attractive, but there's something
he's all right.
Yeah. He's not ugly.
Remember Ryan Seacrest? Oh, what do you say, Lizzo?
Yeah.
Got him. Oh, so while I was watching, what show was I talking about? Atlanta. The preview came on for The Bear, or Bear, Bear, with Lip from Shameless. He has a new show.
Wow.
I know.
What is the show about? Does it tell you?
Yeah, so it looks like, surprise, it takes place in Chicago again.
Oh.
And he plays like an up and coming chef. It looks like the same filming as Shameless, and I love that actor. He's so good. It looks like a really good show. So that's like later on in June. It's gonna come up on Fox.
I'm glad he's doing something else, because I did like him too. There's something, there's just something about him. Like, he's not, when you first look at him, he's not like a very handsome,
right,
or like typically handsome person, but like after watching him in Shameless,
he's like, sarcastic, raw, and he acts like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
I like it. I miss that show so much.
Me too. Shameless was so good.
So many years. I want to say I kind of grew up on it, but I wasn't little. When was that? When I was like 18, 19. Yeah.
But it's like still like a formative time, I think, into your adulthood. So
yeah.
My whole body aches.
Welcome.
I really need help.
Dude, I know. Me too.
I feel like every time I wake up in the morning, I'm like, not something new.
Really? Do you work out still?
Just yoga. I've just been going to yoga. I haven't gone at all this week though, so I'm ashamed of myself. But I'll try to go Sunday, because I can't go tomorrow because I work.
Yeah.
Because I was going like Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, but lately I've been getting done with work and like not really feeling like doing
exhausted.
anything.
How about in the morning before work?
They don't really have anything. Like, I like to do the slow one, not the fast one.
Oh.
And I don't like to do anything that's heated either.
Oh, I meant like working out, like.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't really like to work out.
Really?
I hate it. Yeah. That's why it's like, if I could just go and do yoga, then I'll just do that.
Yeah. Especially because you're paying for a class. It's kind of like, oh, okay, I'll go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm probably going to have to cancel.
Yeah, but are you okay? What's happening? Let's see here. I have a question. How does your first relationship or the first guy you were with compare to your current relationship or your current guy? And you cannot phone a friend.
I'm like, well, let me see.
You're like, Trevor, what are you doing?
what do you mean by compare? Like,
yeah, like if you compare your, let's say, your first relationship to your now relationship, how are they different? Like the person, the chemistry, the overall relationship.
yeah. I would say the main thing is jealousy. So my first relationship, my first boyfriend was very jealous, very what is the word? Not overprotective, but Possessive, yeah. Controlling.
Yeah.
And Trevor's not like that at all. He's just like, you want to do it, whatever. And like, I swear, like, if I had guy friends, I don't really have any, but if they text me or something, like, Trevor wouldn't even blink at my phone. He doesn't care.
Mm.
I would say that's the main difference. I would say a similarity is they both kind of have anger issues.
Ah, okay.
But what else? What's the difference? There's a height difference.
Height difference.
Yeah, so my first relationship was taller.
Okay. Oh.
Oikos?
Were you digging in the Oikos again? What I tell you about that yogurt?
Yeah, so yeah, Trevor's a little shorter, but my first boyfriend's a little taller. What else? I would say that in my first relationship, I might have maybe at the time, I maybe went a little for like personality, but looks too.
Looks? Yeah. Back then.
Yeah. And now, I mean, not and now, but like, yeah, and now I feel like it's more comfortability.
Yeah.
What else? Short hair, long hair.
So the first one had short hair.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and he would like always do it, get haircuts, like.
What kind of haircut? Like spiky or like kind of?
No, like a part and then just like, yeah. But like when
Batman?
No, when we were first dating, he kind of did like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of guys were doing this like in high school, but it was like kind of a faux hawk. You know what I mean? Like just like kind of the front. Oh.
I'd have to see. We'll look it up later.
Yeah. That was a popular.
No Johnny Bravo?
No. Mm-hmm. But let's see. Different interests too, for sure.
Music.
Yeah, different types of music.
But artsy
too. Yeah. Similarity is they both smoke a lot of weed.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And they're actually really similar in a lot of ways.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
So you definitely have a type.
Yeah, like I go towards more things. Yeah, I go towards more like what's the word? It's not good. I'll say that. What? It's more I gravitate to people who have confidence, or at least it seems like they have confidence.
Me too. Confidence. Yes.
And a little bit more self-centered. For some whatever reason.
Okay.
Maybe almost narcissistic. My first boyfriend definitely narcissistic.
Oh, for sure.
Trevor's like on the border, I would say.
Yeah. I've noticed that too about a lot of my relationships, that definitely the same thing. And it's not something I like, well, maybe I do go for it, but I want, like, I'm not like, oh, I want someone who's like this, but there's definitely a pattern.
Yeah, I've noticed that too, because even my second boyfriend, well, just so you know, I've only had 3 boyfriends. Yeah. My second boyfriend, same thing, very self-centered, very narcissistic, and he had some traits like my first boyfriend, like kind of controlling, jealous, not overly so, but it was definitely there. And then, but he was different because like my first boyfriend would never like talk to other girls or even entertain it, flirt or anything like that, check out other girls in front of me, and then he would. And then my now boyfriend is kind of in the middle where it's like
fiance.
Yeah, my now fiance. He's kind of in the middle where it's like sometimes I'll see him doing it, but then most of the time it doesn't really seem like he's super interested.
Yeah, just human nature, like, oh, okay. There's logic, okay.
Yeah.
It's just a guy thing. They can't help it. They really can't.
Yeah, but they're, yeah, if you grouped them together and put them in a room, I could see them all maybe getting along because they're all a little bit similar.
Oh no.
I know. I thought that I was like getting away from it.
Well, that's our episode.
But apparently I'm not. What about you? What's your differences?
Oh. Like first?
First of all, how many boyfriends have you had?
Whoa, I feel attacked.
You don't have to say
relationship? No, I can. It's not a lot. 3?
Oh, okay. So we're the same.
Yeah, 3. Like real relationships. Or 2. 3? I don't know. It depends who you're talking to. Okay, so first. Well, my first boyfriend I had in high school. So I feel like that doesn't count. So let's go with the second one. Because the first one wasn't even very long. So second one, polar opposites.
Really?
Oh my god. Same thing. He was possessive, insecure, verbally, I'd say verbally abusive.
Yeah,
aggressive,
my first boyfriend was too. First and second.
Pothead. Smoked.
I wonder,
midnight.
I thought that potheads were supposed to be like
chill,
docile. Yeah, and like it seems like both of the ones that smoked weed are like the ones that were the most like angry. Which is weird.
Why? Maybe that's why they're trying to like calm themselves, but they just can't.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, didn't have any motivation for anything.
Is that my stomach
still? No, it's yeah, so now it's like night and day. Completely on all levels opposite. And him and I, the first relationship, didn't have any chemistry. This is different. Obviously.
What do you mean you didn't have chemistry?
Like we didn't have any chemistry.
How did you guys get together if you didn't have chemistry?
By default. Like that relationship, if you want to call it that, for 6 years was by default. Like I was young, I was stupid, immature. We kept hanging out, and eventually like that turned into like moving in, living together, having kids is weird. Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah, it's weird how that happens. Like, I know I can't even remember what the reasons were. Like, I know that my first boyfriend, I had a crush on him in high school. And then one thing led to another. And, like, we were good friends then, and I just kind of liked him, I think, maybe. And then... Yeah, but
one
then
thing leads to another.
Yeah, and then by the end, I was just like, why did I even date this person?
Exactly.
Especially for so long.
Yes, me too. I'm like, how did this happen? Like, I don't even like you as a person.
Yeah.
I don't. And I didn't, but I thought I did.
Yeah. It was almost like, I feel like I was tricked, maybe?
Yes. Catfished yourself.
And, like, the other thing, too, like the sex wasn't even good, and so I'm still not really gathering, even with all this information. I'm like
looking back,
putting it together, I'm like, okay, these pieces are still not fitting.
So how did you do this for this long?
Because mine was almost 6 years too.
Oh no,
I know.
What if they know each other? They're in the same weirdo cult. I wouldn't have it.
Dude, yesterday it was my niece's birthday, and they're
it was my mom's birthday yesterday.
Really?
Gemini.
And her friend made her a video where she, like, on TikTok, where it was like everyone not everyone, but like people that they know at their school was saying hi to her, or saying happy birthday to her. And I was like, so are any of those boys in that video, do you like them? She was like, yeah, one of them. And then so I looked at who it was, and I was like, oh, he's cute. And she was like, yeah, not really. And I was like, well, why'd you like him then if you don't think he's cute? And she was like, well, he was cute with the mask on.
Oh shit. Roasted.
And I started laughing. I was like, good. I'm like, don't date boys, they suck. Meanwhile, Trevor sitting right next to me.
He's like,
I'm like, they're all trash. I'm
especially
like,
back then, dude. No, they're garbage.
Yeah. Like, I just always wanted someone who was going to be, like, nice and understanding. And it never seemed like anyone I dated was like that.
Mm. Yeah. Or they're nice for a little bit, and then it changes, and it never goes back.
Yeah. Yep. It's like, what made you not be nice anymore?
Yeah. I don't know. I do a lot of those.
I always think about that. I'm like, you were so nice in the beginning. It seemed like you really cared. And then what was it? Like the stroke of midnight?
Cinderella.
And then all of a sudden it's like they wake up and they're like,
hi.
Yeah. It's like, hi, I'm Chucky. Want to play? And it's like,
want to play a game? Next thing you know, they're on a tricycle down the hall.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's just, I don't know. It's just certain guys, maybe their upbringing, they didn't have a good relationship with their parents or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That's another thing too. I was trying to get a guy who had a good relationship with his mom because I feel like that's like, if they treat their mom well, then they'll probably treat me well.
Mm-hmm.
That's a swing and a miss for me, for sure.
Trying to think back. I don't know. That does play a part, but also the person too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've dated a few, or a couple, I'd say, insecure guys. And I don't like that at all. It's you don't want to date someone who's super cocky and an asshole, but you don't want to date someone or be with them if they're super insecure, where you're constantly like, no, babe, you are hot, or you are smart. No, you are good. Like, that's exhausting too. I did that for a couple years.
I never did that, but like,
that's exhausting. Because no matter what you say or how many times you say it, they're always going to feel like shit and not good enough. And it's just like a battle. Like, fuck, this isn't a relationship issue. This is a you issue. Yeah. And you're hurting our relationship because of it. Mm-hmm. Like, I like a guy who has confidence. And now I'd rather you have so much confidence, because that leaves one less issue to come up or problem to come up that we have to talk about or deal with. Mm-hmm. Like, be confident. That's great. I love it. I love a confident guy.
Me too. I think that with my first boyfriend, I definitely was given a false sense of confidence because he like portrayed to the rest of the world like, oh, like I'm the shit, like I'm cool, like, you know.
Oh my God, mine too, the first one.
Yeah, but then it was just like, I can tell that you're insecure by how insecure you're being. Like, there's no other
right there.
Yeah, by just like how jealous you're being and how controlling you're being. It's like, so clearly you're insecure and you're just putting on like a fake show, a front for everybody. Because you want to
appear
like you
laid
have
back and cool. Yeah, but you are not. Mm-mm. Yeah, don't do that shit.
I'm like, don't peek behind the curtain because the devil's back there.
Your mother's in here.
But like, once I figured it out, it was like, that's when I really start to feel like my vagina clam up.
Oh yeah, like Fort Knox.
Yeah, it was just like, bro, don't let that freaking fool in here.
Yeah. Dude, I know.
Like my vagina lips were like.
It's the guy with the phone.
Yeah, it's like.
We closed today. Not today.
Yeah, and I always kind of felt like I wanted to be a dick back to him really bad, but then by the end, I just didn't care about him so much that it was just like, I don't even care. Like, all the things that you did, or like all the things that you put me through, I just don't even care.
Yeah, you're so burnt out and exhausted. It's like, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just do you. Just get out of my life. I don't care how it happens.
Leave me alone.
Because like when we were breaking up, I remember he'd be like, if you break up with me, I'm gonna kill myself all this time. And
Mine said that too.
And I remember one time just being like,
dude, they're related.
Like, you need help. Like, I'll call your mom and let her know. And he's like, you're still gonna leave? You're still gonna leave? I'm like, yeah.
Dude, there's
like, bye. And then I could hear like his car like, and I'm like, and I just remember thinking like, dude, I can't put this on me. Like, if something bad happens to him, that's his decision. Like, he's not thinking rationally.
Yeah.
And then but I did tell him, I'm like, if you were just nice and like acting when we broke up the way that you should have been acting this whole time, like,
yeah,
it was just pissing me off more and more that he started sending me flowers and being like this good boyfriend.
Afterwards or towards the end.
I'm like, so you had it in you. You fucking suck, bro.
Yeah. Why'd you have to let it get to this point to do this nice stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But there was always that little sprinkle of that insecure asshole in there. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna send you flowers. I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna pick you up.
Guess what?
Yeah,
but then remind you.
Yeah, then as soon as you like want to go to your own house or you don't want to spend the night with him,
fetch me a turkey pot pie, bitch.
Yeah, then it was just like, why? What do you have to do? Why? What? And then it was Paranoid like him trying to grab my phone away from me and stuff, Dude. And I was just like, I'm not dealing with this. I'll break up with you right now.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, and he'd be like, okay. And I'm like, okay, what?
Okay. Oh, you like the movie too? Dude. Carla. Have you listened to any new music? What is that from? Survivor? No, music, not shows.
Not really. I've been listening to. Do you know who Oscar Peterson is?
I know Oscar Mayer.
Mm-hmm.
I know Peterson.
I've been listening to him a lot. I've been going back through and listening to Stevie Wonder a lot.
Ribbon in the Sky. I just called to say I'm hungry.
I wish. That's all I want to hear. Let's go eat. Then I'll make a song. It's like, let's go eat
tonight. Pizza Wednesday. Do.
Like with my hat.
The little frog, the WB frog.
Yeah. I wonder why they chose a frog for the WB.
Yeah.
Isn't that how he sounded? Like it was like supposed to be like a ribbon.
Was it that guy that sings oh, you know what I'm trying to say? I can't think of his name. He has the I see skies of blue.
Who is that guy? Wait. I don't know who sings that.
Isn't it?
Is it Kermit?
Louis Armstrong. Ding ding ding.
Yeah, he had a weird voice.
Bro, you need a throat lozenge or what? Some Robitussin?
I know, I always just wanted I thought that one day like, he was gonna be like and he'd be like, I think so.
They're like, cut. Just cough, bro. Just cough. Oh, sir.
Dude, it's so hard for me to even make that noise.
Really?
My throat's like,
it's scary how easily I can make that. Like, what's wrong with me? Sometimes I'm surprised when I'm seeing how low I can go. I can go lower, obviously, versus high.
Oh, so you can be down here.
I can be down there. Yeah, why? What's wrong with me? That's a man.
Testosterone. I'm like here combing my mustache. I wonder why.
You're like, I wonder why.
Twirling my chest hair.
Oh, so no new music, eh?
No, how about you?
I listened to all of the Post Malone and the Jack Harlow. Post Malone can do no wrong in my eyes. I love him. And I think he's a cool guy too. When I see him on interviews, he's just so humble and nice. Like he acts, I know he looks homeless, but he's so nice and genuine and just like, I just want to hang out with him and be like, dude, you're cool.
Yeah.
And he makes good music. He could sing too.
Yeah, I like him too. I haven't listened to all his music, but I should.
It's good stuff.
I've been thinking about doing that, like going through artists that I like and just listening to like their full albums instead of just like, all I do is I'm like, oh, I like this artist, I'll put it on like that artist radio and then just let it play, whatever.
Yes.
But I shouldn't do that anymore.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
It's very rare that I'll listen to a whole album of anybody.
Me too. Yeah, these are the two that I
like
did.
variety.
Me too.
Me too.
Say me too one more. How do you feel about the TV in the bedroom?
What do you mean, how do I feel about it?
Do you, like, you have to have a TV in a bedroom?
Yeah, because I have to sleep with the TV on.
Oh, okay. So, no exception. Like, you move into a new place, you're setting up the bedroom, we need to put a TV in here.
Mm-hmm.
Or no TV at all.
Yeah, there has to be one. Like, I will set it and forget it.
No.
So, like, I put on a show that I've already seen, and I know I'm going to fall asleep to it. So I'll just put the timer on for like 30 minutes, and then as I fall asleep, then it'll just turn off on
My
its own.
sister used to do that when we used to share a room. She would like set the time and she'd be knocked out. I'm like,
yeah,
go to sleep.
It's weird because as soon as it turns off too, my body wakes up and is like, fuck, now I have to start it over.
It's like
again.
a white noise, huh?
Yeah, it's white noise.
Interesting.
And I just like put Seinfeld on or whatever, even though I've seen Seinfeld so many times. But recently I was like staying awake watching it, and I've seen the episodes a lot, but like there's certain things where it's like I know what the base of the episode is, like I know what's gonna happen, but then I forget little things that happen inside.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
like, why is that happening? Why am I forgetting that this happened? And then I think it's funny again.
You're like, huh, that was great.
Yeah. Stupid.
Seinfeld's a good show.
It's a good show.
Newman.
Jerry.
Newman.
Yeah, I love how he makes it.
Clearly, you've seen that episode too many times. Newman.
It's funny because he does it for everyone.
I know why. He's rich.
Mm-hmm. Heard that. He could probably still get it, I think.
Still? He could get it at one point in time? What? No. No. Like, you think he's attractive?
Like, not that he's attractive, but there's something about his personality that I like. And
I'm all for personality. But Jerry?
Yeah,
Jerry? Seinfeld?
Yeah.
No.
And it's funny because the other day Trevor's like, we were watching it and he was like, sometimes his face really bothers me. Like, he's so ugly. And like his little fluffy mullet kind of that he has on the show.
Yeah, what is that? His Jufro?
That's what Trevor was saying too. He's like, what even haircut is that? I'm like, I don't know.
You're like, he can do no wrong. Shut up.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm like, Jerry? He can do anything he wants.
I'll pass. You take that one.
You know what's weird is I had a dream last night that I was on my phone texting someone and they're like, I'm gonna come over and all this stuff, and I'm like,
that wasn't a dream.
And I was like, okay. So then I'm waiting in this house that I've never seen before, and I'm texting like, hey, wait till like Trevor leaves or whatever, and I'm like, so then somebody comes, walks through the door. I've never seen. I'm
man or woman?
It's a man. I don't know who the person is because like I have these dreams where people don't have faces.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of like blurry, but like my brain in the dream is not thinking anything of it. So they come in and like we start to do sex, and then
hold on, you start to do sex?
Yeah.
What?
And then well, yeah.
Have sex.
Okay. Well,
do sex? What do you want to do sex? What is this?
Because we're like doing sexual stuff to get into having sex.
Foreplay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So also let me tell you.
So let me tell you something.
So yeah, so they come through and I see Trevor's like car driving down or whatever. And then what's weird is I'm checking my phone in the middle of it. Like, let's say he's doing stuff, and I'm like this. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah, keep going. And I'm like checking, and I'm like on Instagram and stuff, and this is all in my dream.
What?
But like, I remember thinking like,
keep going.
Yeah, like it feels good, but like I'd rather be on my phone. And I thought that was like such a weird dream to have. And then I got a text while I was on my phone, and Trevor texted me. He's like, oh, I'm on my way home, and I'm like, get off, he's on his way home. And he's like, no, we still have time. And I'm like, no, get off. And I'm like pushing him off, and I'm completely naked. When he stands up, it's Trevor the whole time.
What?
Isn't that weird?
That's wait, you couldn't see the face? You just know it was Trevor from the waist down?
No,
or you
because
could see a face
the
down?
person who walked through the door, I couldn't see their face. And the whole time this was supposed to be like me, like I guess, cheating on Trevor in my dream. So
with Trevor.
Yeah, and then so once I try to push him off, I'm like, get off, like, he's coming, and then I stand up and I see him, and he's just like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, oh shit, it is you. And then I was like, wait, but he was still acting like asking me like, well, when is Trevor gonna be home? So it was like,
dude, that's weird.
But I'm like, it's
Trevor is home, or is he?
But of course it's a dream, so why would it make sense?
That's cool and weird at the same time.
It's happened so many times.
Did you look it up, what it means?
No, it's happened so many times where it's like I start having sex with somebody else, and in the end, it's Trevor.
Oh.
Or in the beginning, I'm having sex with Trevor, and then at the end, it's somebody else that I'm like, wait, who is this? And then I get confused. I'm like, wait, you're not Trevor? Like, why am I doing this with you? And then I get freaked out. But most of the time, I'm like,
you should look it up.
It's rare that I actually go full sex with someone in my dream.
Sex lingo is just on another level. Do sex, full sex.
Yeah, because we were like doing like sex stuff, but like we didn't do full sex in my dream. It was mostly like him doing stuff to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, you can do it, but I'm gonna be on my phone.
I got things to look at.
Yeah.
That's funny. You should look that up.
Yeah.
Dreams are
I never look up my dreams.
No, they're like interesting.
What kind of dreams have you been having lately? You dream a genie?
I haven't looked up my dreams recently, but I had a dream of my old boss that I was working there, and then in the middle of working, I was like, hey, I don't work here anymore. And she came up to me and she said, oh, I just want to say that I'm happy and my business is doing well. And I was like, cool, good. And then I woke up and I was like, what the fuck is that?
Oh my gosh. I've had dreams like that too, where I'm like working for my other boss.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird is the place I was working at before the Edgens.
Plumbing?
Plumbing. No. That was after. That was before Forehead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was another insurance place, and like it's weird. Before I quit, maybe a month before, I had a dream that I quit, and it was because like almost the same things that happened in real life, and I always thought that was so weird. And like even how when I was like leaving and said bye, like after I got my stuff, how like my direct manager like was just kind of like, yeah, whatever, and didn't say bye, even though like I thought we were cool.
Yeah.
And to this day, I'm like, was that like foreshadowing like my own future? It's
so
weird.
I've had those, and I'm like, wait, I've had this exact thing happen. It's like the future.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It's super weird, and it just tripped me out so bad. I was like, wait a minute.
Crazy. Inception. Speaking of Inception, let's do a Who Would You Rather. So I was watching this the other day, and there's a lot of hotties in there.
What?
Yes. You've never seen it?
Watching what?
Inception.
Oh, yeah.
Are you with me?
Yeah, okay. I completely skipped over the okay.
We have Leo. Tom Hardy.
I forgot he was in it.
I know.
I need to watch it.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Okay.
And I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Is it Cillian Murphy or Cillian Murphy?
I don't know who that is.
Peaky Blinders. He was also in Batman. He's like the Batman. Yes. Okay, so there's like a variety.
They Inception him, don't they?
Yes.
Okay.
They Inception him.
Whatever it is.
Yes.
I know they're not doing sex with him. They do Inception to him.
Yes. So.
Okay.
Who would you rather?
Out of all four of those people?
Yeah.
Where was Tom Hardy? Tell me that.
Tom Hardy was, he has a small role, I believe. I forget how he's involved, but he's there and he's in a suit.
I like that.
Yes, all of them were in suits, actually. Very nice. I was watching, I was like, how did I not remember that all these fools are in this movie? Like, this is a good cast.
Okay.
So we have Leo, we have Joseph, we have Tom, and we have Mr. Murphy, aka Peaky Blinders. All very attractive men. Great actors.
You
only get one choice.
Okay, I'm gonna bang Tom Hardy.
That was quick.
Yeah, because he's the one I find the most attractive, but I don't want to hang out with him because I don't really like his voice, his speaking
This
voice.
is strictly bang.
Yeah, strictly bang. So
you don't want to hang out with him?
Yeah. And the bangs that you do, or that I've done, and didn't hang out with the person before or after, those are the best ones, I think.
Huh.
But anyway, so him, and then I'll hang out with Leo because I always see him like partying.
No, you can't hang out with anybody. It's like strictly you pick one. They're all lined up and you just bang. The rest have to like jump off a bridge.
Oh, it's only
yes,
bang?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was hang, bang, or bury.
No, because there's 4.
So hang or jump off a bridge. I mean, bang or jump off a bridge.
Hang or jump off a bridge.
Both bad. Okay, then Tom Hardy. That's
Tom
it.
Hardy. All right.
Okay, who would you?
I've always had a thing for Joseph. Always. Ever since, this is going to be weird, but ever since 10 Things I Hate About You, I thought he was like a cute actor, and I loved him in that role. And 500 Days of Summer, I was like, oh, I love him in that. So I'm going to go with Joseph. It's weird because he's not like an obvious hot, and Tom Hardy is, Murphy is, Leo he was, but there's something about him now. He's not attractive, but Joseph.
Yeah, there is something attractive about him. Like, he seems like a nice guy. Like, he seems like the guy that like girls want. You know what I mean? Like, nice, caring.
And he's kind of like shy, and I like a shy guy, a quiet guy. Those are always nice.
But he does have a little bit of confidence, and he does have like little jokes here and there. I really liked him in 50-50. I thought that he was cute in that.
Yes. That was such a good movie. Sad moments, but good movie.
Yeah, it was overall a good movie. I liked it.
Need to rewatch that.
For the real.
For the real.
But yeah, I would say he's my number 2 on the list. Because I don't really want to bang Leo. Like, I know he's gone through his slew, and I'm sure that Tom Hardy has too. But I feel like Tom Hardy's going to be a hardier...
No pun intended. Cup of tea.
Yeah. It's going to be a stronger cup of tea, and I think that Leo probably fucks like a bitch because he probably doesn't have to do any work.
Because he's Leo.
Yeah, and all the girls do the work, so he's just going to be... And, like, he's just Leo. Like, he doesn't have a great body. It's just, he is who he is. You know what I mean? It's not...
I've never noticed his body, like, without a shirt. Like, even back then, what did it look like?
Like, he was just skinny, I think. Yeah,
you
don't remember the beach?
Oh, I do, but I don't... Oh, yeah, he's just skinny.
Just skinny, yeah.
Nothing like, ooh.
Yeah, he wasn't, like, really working out. I mean, at least Brad Pitt looked good when he looked good, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him without a shirt in a while.
Club.
Yeah, Fight Club. At least he had that. Did Leo ever look like that? No.
Ripped.
His mom.
But he didn't have to in his defense. He was Leo.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's just, like... That's the only thing he has going for him is the fact of who
he can
is,
act.
Or the way he looked when he was young. The way he looks now, I'm like,
dude, but
you're
Gatsby?
attractive, but you're not.
Ooh. Him in a suit in Great Gatsby.
Yeah, he is very attractive.
God. Yeah, he doesn't have to be ripped. Like, there's just something about him in that movie that's just, oh.
Do you think he has a long schlong?
No.
I don't think so either. It's probably
No. But who knows? Maybe.
Yeah.
Is he tall? He's got to be like 6 foot, I want to say. 6'1", I think I remember reading.
Really?
I think so.
That's good enough, I guess.
But
yeah, I don't find his face particularly...
He's not ugly.
Attractive right now.
Right now.
But in the Gatsby, yes. And when I was young in Titanic, I was like, he's so
Romeo and
handsome.
Juliet with that messed up hair. I'm
oh
like,
my gosh, I forgot about that.
Whew.
That was good. You know who I kind of had a little crush on for like just a second was Ryan Phillippe in Cruel Intentions. I loved that movie when I was young.
And I don't like the Blondies, but in that movie,
I liked him a lot.
Yeah, there's scenes where the camera's like so close and you're like, fuck, you're pretty.
Mm-hmm.
And then Reese, I'm like, you guys are pretty. Stop. With their beautiful kids. They look like clones of them. It's so weird.
Her daughter, looked just like her. Mm-hmm. Have you seen Angelina Jolie's daughter? She's so pretty.
I bet.
Gorgeous. Look at Mom and Dad. Of course, the puffy lips
and the eyes.
Yeah,
bone
so
structure
pretty.
Too. The jeans were like, it's showtime.
Yeah. Show what we can really do.
Yeah. You thought you guys were hot? Guess what? It's my turn.
I know, jeez.
Speaking of movies, did you hear that they're making, this is a rumor, Beetlejuice 2?
No.
With Michael Keaton, Winona Ryder, and Johnny Depp.
What? What would Johnny Depp do?
Who cares? But Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder were a thing, so.
Oh.
What? But if this happens, and this is not just a rumor, this will make my life. Because that's one of my favorite movies, and.
Yeah, that movie is great. I wonder why they didn't make a second one a long time ago.
Right? Why?
But with the makeup and stuff, it's like, it won't even matter because you can't tell how old he is, so it won't.
Yeah.
I'm sure he could still bring it out.
I'm sure his hair is all gone too. Michael Keaton.
Oh yeah.
Last time I saw him was like a Need for Speed.
I mean, with the wig and like the little.
He doesn't need any stuff for this, right?
No. That's built in now. You know what? I slightly liked him as Batman.
Me too.
Probably wouldn't bang him, but I liked him as Batman.
You mean bang
Which
him in
Batman would you bang? Let's play that.
Let me put this down for a minute. Okay. Let me go through the list. You know what? Michael Keaton can get it.
Really?
Because I like him a lot. And as Batman, not too bad. Kind of hot.
Yeah, not bad.
Christian Bale, just for shits and giggles.
Yeah, he's okay. I don't really like him. There's something about like his voice.
There's something about him, but as Batman, he's kind of attractive. Who are the other Batmans? Pattinson can get it.
I don't like him either. I don't find him attractive.
I did in Twilight, so just because of Twilight, he can get it.
Let's see.
Definitely not Ben Affleck.
No.
Who are the younger Batmans? They're just so. I know. I feel like I'm missing a bunch.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's Christian Bale. Yeah, I don't know. There's my answers.
No, when I was young, when I was young, for some reason, I always thought that, the fuck's his name? Val Kilmer as Batman was so handsome to me when I was a kid.
Never.
To this day, I love the Riddler one. I forgot what that one's called. Jim Carrey was the Riddler. And then he's
Arnold's in that one, right?
Who?
Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's the Iceman, and Poison Ivy's Uma Thurman.
That's the one after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But Poison Ivy is in this one, I think. I can't remember. But it's mainly the Riddler. Mm-hmm. And, like, he's, like, trying to copy everything Bruce Wayne does. So, like, when they have the big ball, and he comes out and he's in a suit, and, like, his hair comes like that, and he has, like, a little fake mole. And he's, like, walking out with, like,
Jim Carrey does this?
Yeah, I think he's walking out with, like, Drew Barrymore or something. Oh. And he's like, how's my mole? And he's, like, looking because he has one, too.
What? I think I remember that.
Dude, that shit's hilarious.
I forgot Drew Barrymore was in that.
Yeah. Because remember, Two-Face has a good side and a bad side. And Drew Barrymore is the one all dressed in, like, white lingerie. And then the girl on the dark side is the girl from Younger with, like, the lisp. You know what I mean?
That looks like a 1940s Barbie or 1920s, yeah.
She's like that. She doesn't have a lisp, but what is it?
It's like, a lisp because she talks like this.
Yeah, she like talks like with her tongue to the front.
It's a lisp. And Drew Barrymore has one too. Or were they casting for lisp that day or what? YouTube, let's go.
Like anybody who doesn't have a lisp, get out.
Get the fuck out of here. Well.
What was the name of that game? Oh, Who Would You Rather?
Who Would You Rather?
That's what it is. It's like I heard it and it went in and came out, and then my brain immediately said, "Hey, Meg," or
"Hey, Meg Baker."
Hank Baker Berry. My brain's doing a lot these days.
We have questions from the audience.
Ooh.
Who would win in a fight? A pit bull or 3 raccoons?
sting. I don't know. Raccoons are feisty.
Yeah, and they got those claws.
Yeah, they got their little.
And there's 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them. I mean, yeah,
Feel
because like the 2 of them can hold like the back legs of the pit bull, and the other one could just like smack the shit out of him. And the pit bull only has a mouth, so he could like try to bite, but he might get some jabs in there.
Yeah, he might lock his jaw on one of those bitches, and then the other 2.
And then the other 2 could still go at him. Yeah. So I'm gonna say raccoons.
Yeah, I'm gonna say raccoons too.
And they're not as small as you think they are.
They're big. They're cute, but from afar.
I want to hug one.
Okay, and then they want us to talk about the Jurassic Park franchise, the movies, and ranking them. There's a lot. Okay. Obviously, the first one.
Yeah, the first one's the best.
Classic.
The second one is good.
The second one is good too.
Third one is okay.
I don't remember it, so...
The third one, I think... Wait. Am I confusing the first and the second one?
After the second one, I kind of get
What was the second one? Remind me.
I don't know.
Okay. I can't remember if the second one is like... They lose the kid in the forest.
Oh.
Or in the jungle or whatever. And then the
Isn't it the first one? No.
And then the parents like hire them to go back to find the kid.
Oh, I think that's the third one.
Okay, I thought that was the third one.
And then after that, is the fourth one the one with Chris Pratt? Or is that the fifth? Yeah, I think the fourth is New World or something. Those ones were good with the blue is the Jurassic Park. Blue is the dinosaur.
That's I only saw Pratt. That one once, but I didn't.
I like that one.
I didn't like watch the rest of them, so I think I need to really make a good decision.
Yeah.
But I remember the second one now. It's like Jeff Goldblum's daughter stows away on the plane or something, right?
It's been a long time. Long time.
Anyway, so and I think that the Jurassic Park theme song, remember I played it for you at the beginning? So that the beginning portion of that, I think is
You're gonna do it?
I think I'm gonna use it.
For
I don't
you?
know for what yet.
Oh, okay.
But my family liked it. And it's all up until it's like and then it goes into it. So it's like, okay. Yeah. Imagine I'm walking down the aisle and it's like, and I'm like, with my nail.
Your one long nail. Long nail.
I'll get my toenails done extra long just for that day.
You'll put the acrylics.
I'll get the little stilts that they use at Universal. Imagine.
But they're making a new Jurassic Park with
everyone. Yes, I know. I want to
That's
watch it.
Gonna be good. When I saw the previews, legit, I was like, these people are still alive? What?
They're not that old.
I know, but I was like,
but isn't it crazy how when we watched it when we were young, they seem so old? They're probably like in their
30s?
late 20s or early 30s.
Shit. Definitely not 20s, like late 30s. Yeah.
So it's like, 60s, what are they now? Like in their
30
60s?
Years?
Yeah.
So 30. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. But I thought the same thing. I'm like, I thought they were 60 back then.
Like, oh shit. What about the guy that says, "Welcome to Jurassic Park"? Is he still alive?
For sure he's dead.
He's dead? Oh, he's gone.
Because he was the oldest. The guy who invented the park.
Yeah. Are they gonna throw
Is Newman still alive?
the guy with the cigarette. What's his name? He's a very famous Samuel
L. Jackson.
Are you gonna throw him in there?
Oh, hopefully.
He had a tiny part.
He was like always a cigarette.
I know. He's like
every 5 seconds. Yeah. He's like, we need him. We need him.
And it's like this small.
Yeah. Yeah. It was always a butt.
We need him. The part in I forget 1 or 2 that had me with anxiety was when they were in the kitchen and they were hiding in between, like underneath.
Oh,
and it's like, oh my god! I know
they
it's
could see
fake.
the reflection.
Yeah, yeah. But fuck, I was like, oh, as a kid.
Yeah.
No.
When I first saw that, I was like, oh, dude, that's scary.
I was like, move your fucking leg.
Why did I like watching these movies so much when in reality, if that were to happen, we'd all be shitting bricks?
Yes. Dude, I thought about that the
I
other
would
day. Like,
shit it out and throw it at him and
What?
run. My only defense. Because, like, you know how they say the T-Rex is, like, he, like, can sense heat with his eyes or whatever?
stop. He can't.
I thought that's what it was.
He's like, baby, oh shit.
Because
This chick is shitting all over these walls.
And then he can only sense movement or some shit.
Oh, because his eyes are so here, or why?
I don't know. They don't have good
Wow.
eyesight, something like that. But they can,
We
like,
thinking about dinosaurs or somebody else. Isn't that like a giraffe?
He
thing or
doesn't have
something?
good eyesight, so unless he gets glasses and he can only detect motion, then I'm throwing shit and waiting for him to go get it.
There's
And then
something
I'm
warm
running
over there.
that way. Yeah.
She's shit. This bitch shit.
Steaming pile of cow.
I'll run you over on my way back down. That was the best. See, nobody cares. Nobody cares. What does he say? He's like, he's here.
Everybody's here.
He's like, shh.
And he gives him the can, he opens it, he's like,
Oh my god, the movie is so good.
fucking Newman.
So I'm excited to see that. Fucking Newman. Full circle.
Excellent.
So when you came, I was watching King Listing and the Wing, the Batwing. And so I was staring at Crystalia,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, who does he remind me of? You know Rick and Morty?
Yeah.
He needs to play. I know they already did a Rick and Morty live action with Doc Brown from...
They did?
They did, and I didn't
When?
see it. I don't know. But...
He's still alive?
he is.
Christopher Lloyd?
Christopher Lloyd, there you go,
Isn't
yeah.
he like 80 years old?
I mean, maybe, but
Hmm.
I don't know. But I think that Crystalia should play Rick, because the way he talks and the way he looks, he doesn't need any makeup. Like, that's where you guys fucked up on casting.
The drool?
He needs the liquor, or little flask,
Mm-hmm.
the drool, and just maybe dye his hair blue. Everything else is exactly the same.
Maybe I haven't seen that show enough to make a judgment call. Like
Dude,
that.
put it side by side. It's mirror images. Dude, they fucked up on casting. Like, I like Christopher Lloyd, but no.
I hate when they do that.
Yeah,
I'm
why?
like excited for a movie to come out, and I'm like, this is the cast. This is trash.
Like Ben Affleck and
Yeah,
Batman.
Batman.
I'm like,
I didn't watch
who
those.
was fired.
Did you? Also,
I
I'd
did.
like to say that I watched Suicide Squad, the one with Jared Leto as the Joker, and that overall movie was very good. But then they made another one called The Suicide Squad,
Dude,
and it's like, what the fuck?
did I tell you about this? I was home one time, like a couple months ago, and I'm like, oh, Suicide Squad, I want to watch it. And it starts out, and I'm like, I don't remember it starting like this. And I go
Idris
back.
Elba is in it.
I'm like, The Suicide Squad? The fuck is this?
But like, what's her name still?
Kind of, isn't it?
I think so.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson's in there.
What?
Yeah, there's like a bunch of people. I like
Like,
Idris
why didn't they just
Elba.
make a second one of the exact same cast? Why would they make Suicide Squad? Hey, that was good. Now we should make The Suicide Squad.
Throw a "the" in front of it. It's
Yeah.
different.
Yeah, now you think this means number 2? You think this is a sequel? How?
The Suicide Squad. I know, it's stupid.
Like,
I turned it off halfway. I was like, ugh, I can't.
who are these people making these?
And I like those
trash
actors in
movies?
it. But the beginning threw me off. They all died. Did you watch it?
No.
Oh, shit. Well, they don't all die, but it looks like they all died. And I'm like, how are they going to continue the movie? And then it goes in reverse. I'm like, fuck.
I don't like that. No.
Fuck.
Dude, if you're gonna make a sequel, just say Suicide Squad 2, or fucking whatever, the little note. Not just add the and it's different.
Or the Marvel movies. Like the, help me out here.
Like Captain Marvel?
Like something Endgame. Something.
Yeah.
Like that.
That's what I mean. It's
Do
like
that
add a
shit.
subtitle.
The fuck?
Yeah.
It makes me think it's the beginning.
Exactly. The fuck. You're
The
an idiot.
fuck?
You're a fool. A fool.
I know. Well, any last topics, suggestions,
Last
questions
words.
from the audience? Anyone? Okay, good.
You, and you.
And for you, and for you.
No.
We covered some good topics.
Yeah, I think
We need to be more consistent.
Yes, consistency is
With our busy schedule. Unless you guys make us blow up, then we can quit our day jobs
Yeah.
and fucking
blow
do
us
this.
up, and then
all
I'll
the time.
quit. I'll quit all the jobs I have.
All of them. All
And
two
we'll
of
just do
them.
this. Yeah, all 2 of them. Dude, I can't believe I went from having 1 job I hated to having 2.
No, you hate both of them?
No, but I just mean like having
No,
2
but I
jobs.
will.
I didn't
I
want
know.
any.
I know I didn't want any, but here we are. Here we fucking are. Trying to pay bills and shit.
Yeah, both of us with 2. I never
know.
thought.
I know, right?
Especially 2 people who hated their jobs.
I know. Well, I liked my job, but I just hated my boss.
Mm-hmm.
And I made sure she knew it when I left. Professionally.
I feel
Good
like,
luck.
yeah.
Good luck replacing me. Never. I did so much
Have
shit
you
for her.
passed by or talked to anybody who still works there?
I still talk to everyone except for the main B.
Mm-hmm. And what did they say? Have they replaced you yet?
She's looking to hire someone, but the receptionist told me she's gonna leave soon. So good luck to her, because I know she's opening up another practice.
Oh, really?
Another location.
Why? Is she that busy?
Greedy. No.
Yeah. But you know what? If she would have opened up that location, maybe she wouldn't have been there as much.
True.
She might be at the new one too.
But she would still be lingering. Phone, email, in person.
I just think that it's a lot of pressure for someone to think that your business that you care so much about, that they're going to care about it in the same way, because it's like, why would they?
It's just a job, bro.
It's just a job.
Yeah.
Like, you're just there.
Am I VP?
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll care more. You'll pay me more.
Yeah, it's like, pay them to care. Like,
Yeah.
I kind of felt like that.
Edgens?
Yeah, it's just like, dude, you think for fucking this amount of money per hour that I'm really gonna give a shit? No.
Yeah.
Like, you're a mom, bro.
Yeah.
You're a hot dog neck. No.
Oh, no. Not that again. Your 7-Eleven wieners.
They plump when you cook them.
So gross. That's disgusting.
And they even used to sweat like they do on the hot dog
Oh
rollers.
no, I never paid attention. They're all. Do you hear that?
Like, why is it
God.
so, like, bacon in here? Why is it like 7-Eleven?
Dee Dee. What? Did someone walk in?
It's gonna be some Indian guy with the tongs trying to pull his neck off.
It's Apu from The Simpsons.
Oh,
Is that his name? Apu?
Yeah. Where did he work? Oh, Quickie.
The Quickie Mart.
Yeah. Even though his character's illegal now.
Whoa. Yeah.
Illegal. I've never.
Illegal. Your whole family. That was one of the best one-liners you dropped.
To this day.
A sentence, more like statement. I will not repeat that on there. But it was good. If you weren't there, you lost.
Should have been.
Yeah, you should have
We
been.
go. I was gonna say we should go back to
Raging
Waters, but it wasn't that
Let's
great.
go without the kids. Yeah, it wasn't that great, honestly.
Yeah, it
It's
was
like dirty
small,
water,
yeah.
overpriced shitty food. Just like any
That
other
wave
amusement park.
pool was more like a cesspool. It was so cloudy.
A waves of sus.
Yeah. Just waves and waves of clouds.
I think that's
I'm
where
like,
COVID started.
yeah,
Probably.
someone should.
Oh.
And if you're not throwing it at dinosaurs, then keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you ain't got no T-Rex, I'm out.
Yeah.
But we should definitely try to go to like Disneyland or something.
I really
Like
want to go
adults.
on another rafting trip.
Ooh.
We can go without the big
and
nail.
not shit ourselves.
Yeah. Now
Yeah,
we
we
know
should
how
go.
it's gonna be. It's gonna be fun.
We should do that.
like maybe for the bachelorette party.
Oh.
Should
Will
do
everyone
that.
be down?
I don't know.
Can
hopefully.
everyone swim?
I think so.
That's what we should do. We should do the rafting and get like an Airbnb, kind of like what they did.
Mm-hmm.
But we do it. I'm down. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be outdoorsy.
I wonder how much the Airbnb was. Maybe we can go back
What
to
city was
same
that?
one. Remember, it's Three Rivers.
Three Rivers. Okay, I'll look up it.
Yeah, because I remember them saying something about a Three Rivers 10.
Three Rivers 10?
Yeah.
I need 2 backs and a forward. I need your sister, brother, auntie, cousin.
Yeah. Give me 3 lefts and a right now.
Let me get some summer tea. No tea.
Dude, that guy was funny.
He
I saw a
was.
picture of him on my phone.
You do?
Yeah, because remember we took a picture after?
With him?
Yeah, and he's like,
I don't remember that one. He's like, women.
yeah, he was very enthusiastic to take a picture with us.
I think because we told him he looked like someone. He's like, oh, okay.
Who did he look like?
I don't know.
He
Show
kind
me
of
the
looked
picture
like the
later.
kid from, what's it? The Andy Griffith Show.
I've
What's
never
his name?
seen it.
Ron Howard.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
You got a visual. Ew.
Like, why did I go back that far? Ron Howard is very famous director.
I know.
Didn't need to say the
I know. I was like, wait, what? The Andy Griffith Show. I was like,
Like,
I
that's the
never
only
watched
thing he's
that.
ever
Yeah.
done.
He's an established director now, and his daughter is an actress.
Yeah. In Jurassic Park. We're fools. I don't know how this green tea got me.
Does it wake you up?
No, I'm
Oh.
just saying, like,
Psych, there was alcohol in that.
oh, I
Just
should've
kidding.
known.
There isn't. But they should make it.
I know. That'd be good. Just made my stomach do weird things. It was in there just like.
It's like the baby on Ally McBeal.
Dude, I'll never forget. I can't stop this feeling deep inside. Ooga chaka, ooga ooga.
I don't remember the song.
What? That's the song he's dancing to.
I just remember the baby.
Yeah.
I had a shirt with the baby doing different dances. It was given to me.
Inside of me. And then
Inside you.
in the background, it was like, ooga chaka, ooga.
That's weird.
Ooga. You don't remember
No.
that? Dude, we gotta play it on YouTube right after this.
We
Right after
shall.
these messages. All right. Well,
All
thanks for
right.
stopping by.
It was an amazing session.
Mm-hmm. Therapy.
Let's hope I was in the screen. If not, you're lost. Alrighty.
All right. Bye.
Bye. How do I
Live without you.
Oh my god, that was quick.